the most expensive part of the city, there stood a mansion that looked more like a palace. Glass walls reflected the sunlight. White marble floors shined like mirrors, and every room was filled with rare and beautiful art. This grand house belonged to Aaliya, a rich, elegant young woman whose life seemed perfect from the outside, yet inside her heart something was missing. Every day Aaliya would stand by her tall window and look down at the street. There she saw poor young girls wearing torn clothes, dusty from the road, working hard just to earn enough for a simple meal. Their faces carried hunger, fear, and exhaustion. No matter how much wealth surrounded her, Aaliya could not ignore their pain. One day she made a quiet decision. She would no longer just watch, she would help. The next morning, Aaliya asked her driver to gently invite some of the poor girls working on the street to her home. The girls were afraid at first. They could not believe someone from such a huge mansion would call them inside, but Aaliya's kind voice and warm smile gave them courage. When the girls entered the house, their eyes widened in shock. The bright lights, the clean floors, the luxury, it all felt unreal to them. Aaliya welcomed them softly. "You are my guests here. Do not be afraid." She led them into a large hall where a table was filled with hot food, rice, bread, vegetables, lentils, and even cake. The girls hesitated, unsure if they were truly allowed to eat. Then Aaliya sat down with them and began eating. Tears filled their eyes. No one had ever treated them with such respect before. After the meal, Aaliya took them into another room. Neatly folded new clothes were placed on the bed. "These are for you. Choose what you like," she said gently. The girls touched the soft fabric with shaking hands. One whispered, "We don't deserve this." Aaliya looked at her with love. "You deserve every good thing in this world. The world just never told you that." Just then, the large front door opened. A tall, confident man walked inside. It was Ryan, Aaliya's husband, a well-known billionaire respected across the business world. He had just returned from a meeting. When he saw the scene before him, he stopped. He watched his wife sitting with the poor girls, feeding them, giving them clothes, speaking to them with kindness. When the girls left, smiling and offering blessings, Ryan walked toward Aaliya. "Why didn't you tell me about this?" he asked softly. Aaliya lowered her eyes. "I didn't want this to become a show. I just wanted to help them from my heart." Ryan felt tears rise in his eyes. "Today I learned something. I may be a billionaire, but you are the truly rich one." From that day on, their home changed. It was no longer just a place of luxury, but a house of humanity. Together, Ryan and Aaliya started a foundation to support poor girls with food, education, and hope. And Aaliya's silent kindness, born from love, became a light for thousands of lives.